Good morning. Do you have to go potty? Looks like a beautiful day. Oh, my camera's fogging up. Must be muggy. So I am putting together a Crockpot meal really quickly. I'm kind of running a few minutes behind because we wanted to be out of here by 10 o'clock this morning. We got some running to do. And the lawn guys showed up, so I am so glad we were here because we thought they were coming tomorrow, but they showed up today. And Tim was like, I think they're a day early. I'm like, what? Oh my goodness. But that's okay because it gave me some time to slap this meal together. I like having Crockpot meals going on days that I am running out the door and doing things, you know, pretty much living on the road for the day. It is supposed to be in the 80s today. They're talking possible rain, but the humidity is very, very high. So Tim just took Cooper out for like a little walk. We just go like 2 houses down and back when it's this warm out. And now we're headed out to our running. Oh, good morning. We just arrived at Sam's Club. We are dodging raindrops. So hopefully we can get in there and out without a downpour. But on our way over here, we drove through, it stopped, so we're running really super fast. Ready? Oh, I hope they have blueberries. Set, go. We did it, and they had blueberries. It is super dark out here, but it's not raining. So that's a plus. We're hoping to beat the rain to carry all this stuff in at the house now, but it's dark this way and it's dark this way, but it's light this way. So I don't know. Oh my goodness. All right, I better quit messing around and get home and get the stuff carried in. So we didn't get any rain. We drove through it, but when we were carrying in groceries or carrying groceries out to the car, we weren't in any rain, so it was perfect. And we need the rain, so I'm not complaining at all. And it cooled it down a little bit. As soon as we got home, we threw the refrigerator stuff into the refrigerator, sat down, ate some lunch really quickly, and now we're putting things away. Right now, this is what I'm doing with our popcorn. I just have this bin. I purchased this through TJ Maxx years ago. I love it. It's a good size. It fits all the popcorn in it, so this is done. Tim refilled the drawers full of pop, the sparkling water, bottled water, so that's all done. Now that groceries are all taken care of, we have a little more running to do, so we're heading out. One of the places that we want to stop at is Sonic. I absolutely love Sonic iced tea, unsweet, and their ice, I don't know, it's something about their ice. It's so good. Sometimes we'll even buy a bag of Sonic ice and bring it home just to have at the house. It's just so good. I'm gonna quick put together a Suddenly salad to go alongside of our dinner tonight. But when we went to get the mail, I was laughing so hard. My face hurt, my stomach hurt. Timothy got out to get the mail and it was pouring, and he said it was really super cold, and it hit his back and he was like, oh, you know, he's like all hunching his back and everything, and it just, oh my goodness. And then as soon as I started laughing, then it really started downpouring. Oh my goodness. I mean, it was just, oh yeah, it was crazy. But poor Timothy, he was, and it's funny because before he got out of the car, I said, leave your glasses in here, leave your glasses in here. He's like, nah, that's okay. They need washed anyway. I think I slept on my neck wrong last night. Oh, like all through here. Oh man, it just, I can feel that muscle through there. It just hurts so bad. Don't mind the mess behind me. My poor kitchen. It needs my attention. But the kitchen is a mess because I did a bunch of cooking for 4th of July, and we're just like, you know, finishing things up that's in the refrigerator, and that's why all the, I guess it doesn't look as bad on camera. The sink is quite full though. But I have bowls and everything sitting in the sink, and yeah, I'll get to it. I just haven't yet. It's kind of funny because our cold water isn't really cold out here. Every time I make pasta and I need to cool it down for a salad, like Suddenly salad, it doesn't get cold enough to cool it down. It's like a lukewarm, and I'm like, I know I could put ice cubes in it and let it kind of sit in there a little bit to cool down, but it's not that big of a deal. It's just, it's kind of funny because our water just isn't cold out here. This cherry depitter is just, it's a lifesaver. So you put 4 cherries in the holder, close it, and the pits go right into the bottom of it. I found this on Amazon years ago, and I'll have this link below. These things are so good. We can't quit eating them now. These are good frozen too. Stick them in your freezer, a good summer treat. But they filled this up pretty good, so I'm happy about that.
You caught me red-handed.
Hardy, hardy, har. Well, it is Saturday for us, so Jason is right here with me.
Hello.
And we have some running to do this morning. Jason has a gift card from the Boot Barn, and we want to go there. He wants to go to the academy. He needs tennis shoes. His tennis shoes are getting really super bad. And then we are planning on going to Ashley Furniture because we need living room furniture. Our living room at this house is a lot larger than what it was in our previous home. So we want to look around and see what they have to offer. We started off at the academy. That was successful. These are the shoes that Jason got. He ended up getting Brooks Ghost. He had Brooks Ghost previously and he really liked them. They're very comfortable. They last for quite a while. He's putting them on right now. He was like, should I wear them out of the store? And I'm like, I don't know if you can do that. So he's putting them on right now. Then your feet would be nice and cushiony and comfy, yes, right? Yeah. All right, where are we going? What was next?
Now we're going to the Boot Barn.
Boot Barn is next.
I can show you what they look like. Let me walk around to your side of the door.
Oh. It's gonna be like a runway. Oh, those are fancy schmancy. Nice. Good modeling job, thanks, honey. This Boot Barn is not as good as the Amarillo one. So these are the boots that Jason's interested in. They are the Justin brand. They only have what's out on the shelf, we asked. And the one boot fit him tighter than the other boot. So I was like, well, that's goofy. So, and they had no other pairs for him to try in his size. So we're like, we passed on that one. All right, now we're gonna head over to Ashley Furniture. Wow, we were at Ashley Furniture for 3 hours and we got so many things solved while we were in there. We had the absolute best salesman. What was his name?
Alex
Alejandro. If you are in San Marcos at Ashley Furniture, ask for Alex. He's amazing. He's not pushy. He takes his time. He explains everything to us.
Showed us options of what we could do. Yeah, different options of what we could do, and we told him the layout of the living room. He drew it out, brought it up on the computer in a 3D model, and then we figured out what we needed to make our living room work. So you were really impressed too, huh? He was good.
Yeah, he was really good, but okay, we're exhausted. Brain work is hard work, right?
Yeah.
The boys are asking for canes, Raising Canes. So we're gonna get Raising Canes for lunch and then we're gonna head home. Look at the line. Oh my goodness, they're lined up around the building. It's insane. People cannot get out or in. We're sitting on the edge of the road. This was the boys' suggestion. It better be worth it, right?
Yeah, it better be. It better be more than worth it.
Yeah, we're kind of not moving. I think we've creeped up, what, a little bit?
About 2 car lengths in like 5 minutes.
Yeah. It's just as busy going in though. Lots of people. This is crazy. I wonder if something major is going on here. Might just be San Marcos, right?
Yeah.
So I came out to the freezer because I need to get meats out for a few days for the week. I'm just gonna get some out for about 3 days. I needed a burger and then 2 chickens. I'm out of chicken because we just bought some the other day and Jason's going to get this stuff cut up. Once he gets it cut up, I will have chicken here and then burgers thawing here. So at least that's done, except this. So it's halfway done. As you can clearly see, I need to do laundry today. I am putting in my delicates first and then I'll throw the rest of the laundry in. Jason's cutting up the chicken in the background. I want to discuss with you the little furniture run that we did yesterday because I need your help. on how to set up furniture. So our living room is an open area. I'll take you in there in 1 second. And we love the lazy boy style of furniture. It seems to be where we went with our furniture. So I have to keep an account that the furniture will move out when in use for people to kick out their feet. I also have 2 end tables coming, and we have a couch and a love seat. This is how we have the living room set up right now. It's just like a theater style. We just did this really quickly, you know, and left it like this while we were moving in. And don't mind Cooper's toys. He decided to clear his toy box yesterday and piled them all in a pile last night. So I have this wall between these windows. The TV sits here. And we were thinking about moving the couch out a little bit away from the wall and putting the couch in this area, but making an L shape with the love seat and placing one of the tables here. So this area is open with no wall. We could put the couch here too, with the love seat going this way and a table there. We did not get a coffee table because we figured with the way that the couches are kicking out, a coffee table is just gonna be in the way. I need help on how to set up this living room. Also, we were thinking the 2 chairs for the boys are gonna go in the den for them, for their little movie and gaming type room. We will have these 2 chairs will be left over, which we could put in this area or this area. They also kick out because they're lazy boy. Or we were thinking we could get a new chair eventually and place it either here or here. But I think the best bet is to do an L shape with the couch and the love seat, and then put an end table in one area and an end table in another area. And eventually, if we feel that we need another end table, we will get another end table. We also were thinking the rug might have to be bigger once the furniture gets in here, because the living area is a very large space. I could square it off with furniture easily and have a rug, you know, in the middle, but the rug's not big enough that we have in there right now. So we were talking, we'll probably move that rug out to the dining room and get a new rug that's larger for the living room. And we also ordered a dining room table. So this is the dining room table. Don't mind the mess. Everything is chaotic here right now. The chairs are not comfortable at all. When I sit in them, my arms come up to the table. I sink into the chairs. I wanted new chairs with padding on them and the backs to be a little bit straight, just nice and comfortable when you're sitting there eating at the table or playing games at the table. We play games a lot at the table, and we don't use this one anymore because I can't sit in the chairs. They're terrible. Also, I needed to take into account, I have this dark wood coffee bar here, and I wanted a table to kind of tie in the dark wood of the coffee bar and then the living room, which the pieces in the living room are like a cream colored and off-white color, which we ended up finding a table that tied everything in together. Didn't we? It's amazing, don't you think? I am so excited. I cannot wait to share it with you. So the bottom of the table, the legs and all of that are the color that's gonna go throughout the home is that neutral creamish colored, and I seem to tend to decorate more toward a modern farmhouse style. So the table is that. It has a little elegance to it with the legs. I love it. The top of it is going to tie in the dark woods along with the grays and the colors throughout the home. So this one piece just ties all these rooms together, and it seats 6, and the chairs are 4, I think they're ladder back chairs is what they were called, and 2 captain's chairs. Plus we found one with a leaf in it, which is exactly what we're looking for, so we can open it up for the holidays or whatever we're doing, games or whatever, and then we can close it down smaller for when it's just being used on a daily basis. Don't mind the mess, but I need bar stools too eventually. So if you know of a good place to order bar stools, please let me know because I have no idea. Our bar is quite high and I don't want 4 bar stools here. I want 2 bar stools will be absolutely perfect. I'm looking for very specific ones. I'm hoping to kind of tie it into the dining room set and also have the chair be padded. I'm figuring I don't need them to swivel. If I can't find them swivel, that's perfectly fine with me. So anyway, we're on the hunt for that, and I'm also on the hunt for lamps for the living room. I need 2 lamps for the end tables, and then I'm gonna hold off on any floor lamps or anything like that until we get the living room set up. I can see the flow of it, and then I'll decide where to move forward with that. We still have yet to complete the patio. Now we have all the material. It's so hot out here. Jason can't work out here. I mean, my camera's steaming up from the humidity. But on the front porch, we also want to put a railing here on the end because this drops off like so. And that will kind of give me like a wall, so to speak, to be able to put chairs and stuff there and decorate the front porch. But I'm gonna leave this open. I'm not gonna close that off at all. What will be here is the same stuff that's on the back porch. But Jason's really hoping to get to all of that, the front and the back, next weekend. He said he's planning on getting up really early before the extreme heat hits, because it's never not warm here. It doesn't really cool down even at night, and we're not even into August yet. But anyway, so he's planning on doing that next weekend, and I will keep you posted on all of it. I have something kind of funny I need to share with you. So I've really been thinking about how to decorate the top of this armoire in the living room. As tall as the ceilings are, I figure I can have things very tall, you know, to draw the eye up. So I was goofing around on Pinterest, because this is what I do. I come across this adorable bunny weather vane, and it looked tall, and you know, and I was like, oh, I love it. That would look so cute up on top of that armoire. And Jason did some digging, and we found one on Amazon. We got it delivered, and it's really short and tiny. This is not, okay, this is what I had in mind, the idea. But this teeny tiny little thing is not the size that I wanted. I need it like, you know, at least probably double in size and taller. So I'm still looking. We think we may have found one. We're not sure. And then this little guy he's really cute, so I'm sure I'll use him throughout the home somewhere eventually. But I just thought that was so funny, because when we got it, it was like, the measurements even on Amazon's website are wrong. I know I should send it back, but it is cute and I can use it just in another area of the home. So I'm gonna keep them, but hopefully the next one we get is a lot better, larger, I should say, than this one. It just hit me that the rug underneath of the dining room table, if we switch that rug out with the living room rug and get a new living room rug, that one, I could put that in the den where the boys are going to be and their chairs will sit on it. I think that's gonna work. So no matter what, everything's just gonna shift, but I can use each rug just in a different area. We are going to keep working around here. I will have it in upcoming vlogs and videos, so be watching for them. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon.